Hello explorers, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, please guys hit that like and subscribe. Love you loads. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who believed in me and believed in AWE. So in this explore I'm meeting up with two explorers I've never met before, so please bear with me. In this video we're exploring a mansion. This place was built in the 1800s. A wealthy ironmonger. He based the designs on his wife's wishes, a fairy tale castle mansion. But not all was good in this place. So later on things changed in this place. It was later on used as a children's home, a fostering and adoption centre. Some of the children's story that we found out in this place, they were mentally abused, told to use their toothbrushes to clean floors, and other stuff that we'd probably never know what happened here. But in the 90s, this place turned a chapter and became a better home. I'm meeting up with an explorer in this video that actually spent his childhood in this very mansion. So that it'd be cool to listen to his story. Guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. Love you loads. Wow. What can I say? I feel like already completely took my breath away. This is the stuff that I used to and should be posting. This beautiful mansion sat in the UK. So welcome explorers. We're inside this beautiful mansion. This dates back to the 1800s. This place was built for an ironmonger, a rich, wealthy family. Later on in the 1900s, it was taken over and it was a children's orphanage for adoption and fostering children. And obviously you had the children's ward. If you imagine back in the day, this was family owned as well. It's a family business where they kept children in here, living here. And then this side was the adoption, as I said, the fostering side. So there are two parts to this place. But what a gorgeous building. I'm going to turn the camera around and just show you some of the outside. We will obviously venture outside and get some cool shots. But you know, the only thing that bothers me about places like this is how many little children walk through this door. And you don't know what happened to them. You hear so many stories today about different people and children that lived in homes like this. I'm joined with today. Who do we got over and follow?
Next Blossom Fan and Abandoned UK.
There you go, guys. Check them out on Facebook. They'll send me over links and I'll put them in the description. But yeah, check them out, guys. As I said, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for these. So fully respect that they actually trusted me to come here. It's this fireplace. So it was partly through that way was the children's.
Yeah, so through that door there was the children's home itself, and this side was fostering adoption.
It.
So basically, this side was mostly like social services, fostering, and adoption teams that would obviously find other kids' homes to live in, other children's homes from out of the area to come live in other areas, and I think educational staff was here as well.
Wow.
So they'd sort like people like school.
Don't it ever worry you, like to think, like what actually, what are the kids all safe here? You hear about these
homes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
To light, so it is quite sad. But that was in the later.
Yeah, the earlier time.
Yeah, the earlier.
That's what I was saying. When you come through that door, you imagine how many scared children were coming into a horror house, pretty much. It's obviously early bit of history. It's going to make, it just made me feel upset. Like these poor children. But we just really. Obviously down there posted up a load of pictures in this place, and children that actually came here put up that they were woken up during the night to go down in the basement and clean the floor and stuff with toothbrush, probably their own toothbrush and all. It's disgusting. But yeah, what I do want to kind of take away from all that as well at the minute, and not forget, but kind of show you as well, when obviously the ironmonger family, the rich family, owned this beautiful building. You can see the architecture on that fireplace. I mean, this is a little bit smaller than my living room, but it's not really, I get my whole house in here. Guys, it's a staircase. all be like hand carved. You think this dates back to the 1880s, 1890s fireplace. I also forgot to mention as well, check out this guy's YouTube, give him some love guys. We're at 3,000, let's get him at 5,000 at least, just get him straight up.
10,000.
Oh yeah, we could go with 10. If you want to show the love, show him 10. Only if you promise me to show me another one like this later on. I'm only joking. But no, yeah, check him over guys, honestly. I remember the times when I was at 1,700 and I hit 2,000.
Oh, we all
and I was so excited, honestly.
Got to start somewhere, ain't we?
What about me? I don't do anything.
We all
I just do it for
Yeah,
the
check
fun.
out No Man's YouTube.
I don't do nothing. I'm just a Facebooker that posts pictures.
Well, there you go.
We do it for the hobby, innit?
That's it.
Check them stained glass windows in the day.
I know.
Absolutely beautiful.
Can you open it? Or is it? I ain't going to set long.
It takes you to the fire exit and that's the way out.
But look at that though. Don't forget as well, we've got the rug there. So like some. Where'd you say this? Where's the servant bells? Oh yeah, there. See the old call bell there.
Every room in the house did actually have a call bell.
Did it?
Every room in the house. Obviously with modernisation on the children's home side.
It's a bit more downstairs.
Absolutely gorgeous place though. You trying to imagine. So maybe people coming in to apply or however it works to get foster child, you're probably sitting here waiting. A little piano there. I can't get over this gorgeous fireplace. And don't forget as well, all the detail that I missed out on ceilings, the wooden panel floor, and the rug that runs the whole through this hallway. It worries me about seeing places like this, you know, seeing them get trashed or hopefully it don't ever get trashed. But you obviously back in there as well, they'd brass all these up, be polished all up. Doon, 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 doon.
Hello and welcome to the boardroom.
Wow.
Some places. You want to check the table legs as well.
Look at this place though.
Down there.
All the fold up tables as well.
See them legs down there?
That's what I'm saying, the quality on here as well.
Like bear claws on the table legs.
Sorry?
On the table legs.
Oh, sorry, there, yeah.
The little claws on the
See,
bottom.
these tables will literally fold over and they'd have the lock latch there, but you can see these are, I'd say early 1900s, got to be. There's the old, Dan just said there as well. The old paws on the end of the tables. So, leaving the lobby area. We'll head down there afterwards, but we're going to head up this staircase. Look at this. You've got like the kind of dragony looking fish. All the beautiful wood. You think, as I said, everything's hand carved. Do you think how many hands, over 100 years of hands, going up and down here? I see some mould and decay appearing up there as well now. Obviously years ago they've had some beautiful light up there, not that cheap thing. The beautiful wood panelling all around this place. It's an amazing, it's just a beautiful building. And obviously a lot of these rooms up here are like educational blocks. Got a staff only toilet there. And you can see there we've got the Grim Reaper standing there. You can imagine what furniture and that would have been in these rooms, and standing on your balcony, well, you couldn't stand there, but you see the grounds, the beautiful front garden, the driveway. Imagine the horse and carriage coming up there. This room's got really strong, like, mouldy smell to it. Just walking this corridor now, it just makes me sad. You think the little kiddies that were full stand to scrub the floor with their toothbrushes and stuff. You know, these are actual people that have commented on Dan's page, because this place he put on his Facebook page a little while ago. And obviously, yeah, the people have actually experienced their life experience in this place, what they've experienced. And it's sad, like you think what they've actually gone through. And the problem was, I'm not going to mention a name of someone who used to be famous. They released a documentary recently of him, absolutely disgusting, vile guy. When watching that, a lot of before sort of the 90s, a lot of it was sort of told to police, stuff was happening and nothing was done by it. Because the police apparently didn't know how to react against it. So you think the poor little children that are abused, just all sorts. And for some reason, you walk in this room here, I get that horrible, weird feeling. I wonder what that was. You know, like a sense of sadness. I don't know why, I just do. So we've got electronic smart board. So it might have had computers here, there's data points there as well, so it probably had like the internet room. Because obviously this was a school, you think there was kids that were schooled and lived here. So imagine waking up and going to school where you live. So again, like maybe another computer type room. And as I said, we just come through it, but obviously got like probably a communal bath, maybe staff. No, it's for the. And these are people that looked after children that were, you know, unloved, put in foster care for all different reasons. And these were people that were kids that were meant to be protected and put with people that was meant to be trusted to look after them. Oh, we've got a locked door. Alright, so I'm guessing, because of the sink obviously, that these are obviously the kids' bedrooms. And then obviously yeah, you're going to have a not a communal shower, but a shower, well I think it's classed as a communal shower, but a shower for all. So there's a bit here. The school is a nurturing learning environment, example set by, so basically during the stay here, you have your own room, it contains a bed, sink, wardrobe, chair and desk. This is your own private space where you can relax, take the time out. This room is your only for you to use, and it's expected to that you will keep the area clean and tidy. Now some of you may have seen the name of this place by the pictures, but it is very easy to find with people finding it, so, but I can tell you now, you're very unlikely to get in here. But if anyone does decide to turn up here, please respect this building exactly how you found it. Right, let's head down or along a bit further into other parts of this place. So coming back along the corridor, the main staircase just literally behind. Walk through here. Smelling it, it's absolutely atrocious. Okay, so it looks like a kind of another staff room area because of the fire exit. So I'm guessing it's maybe a little art room. So obviously this side upstairs, by the looks of it, is all for educational purpose. I think the little kids, probably all adults now, have done all these. I'll let the photo studio zone. So obviously probably went out the gardens, used the cameras. That's really cool, I like that. The way the wall's cracked and you can see the straight up in space. And here as well. When you hear about children being locked in basements, you know, some kids, you can imagine it, probably draw stuff like this on the wall so they can actually feel like they can see outside where they're literally locked in darkness. It's disgusting. Yeah, look at the grounds. See, I stand here now and say it looks absolutely beautiful, but some of the children that stood here or spent their time here may have been a different story, looking for escape. Felt like they're in a prison. You can see the grand staircase, or the staircase that takes you to the main door, like the gargly type things, gargoyles on the side. I hate seeing anything trapped, if it's an insect or it's a... Come on, get you out. There we go. Freedom. I was a bit worried about picking it up by its legs then. So here, look, you've got the meeting room, the bedrooms, bedroom. So that in this place, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was 7 bedrooms. So they had 7 permanent children here. But then this could be just the upstairs. Come back up this corridor, I just actually found out something that apparently I was already told and I probably didn't take it in because I've had no sleep. This guy actually spent, how many years here?
Couple of years here.
So we're going into actual your bedroom?
So yeah. Well, this is the girls'
Oh, okay, yeah.
girls' landing. Obviously these were the bedrooms.
Damn. So what was it like for you when you were here?
It was alright, to be honest, because obviously it's a big house, but there was only 6 children at one point.
Right, gotcha. I did count the thing, yeah, there was 6
There was quite a few staff and stuff like that, so...
But the staff were right with you?
Yeah, they used to take us on activities, days out and stuff like that, so at the age of 13, you can imagine you want to go out and stuff.
That's what I was going to say, what age was you in here, like...
Yeah.
Shall we show them where you escaped?
Escaped.
You wasn't a runner?
We've run through many windows and doors.
Do you know what? I was leaning on one of the sides earlier and I said in the video, when I look out the front I see like beautiful gardens and I said, but for some kids
so
years ago...
just to walk in the gardens in summer, it was so...
I'm just thinking sometimes years ago the kids probably would have been like, felt like they were in a prison.
No, well...
Like not probably your time here,
I was going to say, I can't... When I was here, it was peaceful, it was relaxed, you could pretty much... You can see it out there, like, obviously when the grass is cut, yeah, it's beautiful. Obviously you got the rabbits running around.
We're going to walk into where... You didn't escape out of this room though, did you?
No, this was my bedroom, the smallest bedroom.
That's mad at all, because this room in here, I was reading the thing on the wall.
Yeah, we can't show that though. That has to be hidden.
Yeah, it's got numbers on there to give it away. But yeah, obviously as you can see there's beautiful views and that now.
What's this block here for then?
So, do you know when like you were 16 and obviously they wanted to put like children back into the community but in like their own flat, so it was like support, like assisted.
So you had your own little...
Yeah, so it was like assisted...
Felt like your own place.
Assisted living as such. Like they give you help and
yeah.
you basically like in there on your own, and obviously you come out your own little door, so it was like having your own flat.
So really, going back, so realistically it was about 10 years ago you was in it?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, more than 10 years. So...
It's crazy, it's actually like, I know it's not nice for you to experience, but it's also to actually listen to someone
It's
who's
not
been
nice
in
for me. He's a friend
it.
of
No,
mine.
that's it.
And
But
I see it,
but to kind of get his view, standing in there, touching
and
the window
telling
very
us
like he
what
did
he
years
did
ago.
in here.
You know, open your window and that.
Obviously, you can imagine like the average person that has family and stuff, like to live in here wasn't. You didn't have a stable family because obviously the people looking after you were staff.
Yeah.
So obviously every 12 hours they were changing shift and stuff. So it was constantly changing, but it was okay to know from.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So obviously from like living in with parents and stuff to living here was completely different.
All of them pretty much alright though.
Yeah, all the staff were alright, all
That's
the kids
cool.
were alright and stuff. Obviously there were three girls and there were 3 boys.
That is mad though to know. So where'd you escape from?
Through the fire exits and busted out.
How far did you get? Did you get completely away from the house?
We got near. Well, obviously can't mention, but we got about 4 miles, 4 or 5 miles. But obviously,
Talking about 14, 15-year-olds escaped. This guy is on the run.
Just the boy.
obviously, when you're in a children's home and then you do escape, the police get called straight away. Obviously,
And now he's coming back.
and then obviously the police catch up with you and bring you home.
So we can't keep you away from here now though.
Well, now it's abandoned and I've been coming back, obviously.
Yeah, that's cool. Staircase. But we're going up into the attic. Why can't my house have an attic like this? I have to go up a little.
Staircase though, innit?
I have to go up an old type ladder.
Wait, would you put this in the staircase?
To an attic, I know. But that's what I'm saying. Back then, no expense spared. Wow, man, this has got. This has
Look at
got.
all the books.
Has got a pretty eerie feel up here, dude. I'm not going paranormal.
It's very warm up here though. Do you know? It's like.
But when you stayed here,
tell you're at the top of the house.
Right, I'm not trying to go with the whole ghost stuff. But when you stayed here, was it ever weird at all? Or like, never really experienced
You
that?
didn't care, did you?
I've seen my first.
I'm only saying, did you ever lay in bed and think, what the hell was that? And noises?
I've seen something here that was a bit.
No, I'm not trying to go like turn this into a ghost video. I'm just like, curious.
It'll tell you, and anyone that knows me, I'm sceptical. I'm not into that.
That's it. No, I understand. I'm saying.
I put noises down to old buildings, you know.
Yeah.
But I actually seen like figures in this building. Only on one occasion.
It's the only place.
Only on one occasion.
Mate, as a kid, I see the same figure at my door every night. And my mum, later on, she kept saying to me, "Go to sleep. There's no one there." And then later on, I told you yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, you told me.
She wrote. I can read mum. She told me the same thing. She sat me down and said, "Do you remember years ago you told me everything?" And I wrote down what I see, and she'd wrote down, which I didn't know. And then it was the same thing. She see the same thing. Mad, isn't it?
That's crazy.
So that was me being
The
sceptical.
staff saw exactly what I saw at the same time, and they were like, "Yeah, it's the people
There you
that
go.
lived here." And it was.
Do you think there's a lot going on
I used to think at the time like, "Oh, it's creepy up here when it's dark and that," but like, I'm used to this sort of stuff now. Do you know? Years ago, I wouldn't have come up without staff or without lights on.
Now
I'd sit in here.
We've got all the flowers of books.
Do you think though, the age of this place back years ago, people would get away with like if they wanted to get rid of a servant or something, you know, take them to the garden. Bloody hell, they are old, aren't they? So I was just looking at some of these and change the subject completely. The encyclopedias going back to 1768.
Yeah, there's some.
That's a shame, man. They're up here, like just. I mean, look at these.
Some of them actually have where they've come from. Do you know, like they were given to the family as like a gift.
9th edition.
Yeah, they're all the whole edition, I think. But obviously, I
Look
think
at them.
if correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these were only released every so many years.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how encyclopedia work then.
I think it was every.
I think you are right though.
Every 4 or 5 years, but I could be wrong. Obviously, you view.
Let us know, guys. Yeah, stick in the links. Let me know when they were released.
Now. Look at that though, old Christmas card down there.
Addressed to you, mate.
Imagine if it was.
It's been.
1871. That's Sunday Magazine. Nothing used.
Nothing in it, but obviously it was handmade.
It's an old football.
2003.
Fernando Torres.
Yeah, I turned the page, guy, and there is a name in there that does give this place away, so I've had to stop it there. Yeah, this is like a service hatch, I guess, to repair the roof.
The books were donated to the family as a gift.
Gotcha.
As a gift.
That's what I said, and now they're just sitting in the corner of the loft.
And the worst thing is,
I'll tell you what.
They've been thrown down here.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, they've always been like that since I could.
No, they've always been that way. It's not like
It's a shame,
picking them up.
Yeah.
And that again was just obviously pipe access and.
Yeah, like another service type hatch. Yeah.
But look at the get that in.
So this is when they had, because obviously that staircase would have been there years ago either, wouldn't it? I don't know actually. Yeah, it would have had a fire exit, yeah. But yeah, they've added this part on, which is, to be honest, it's quite an ugly block building.
I'm sorry for what I said when I
Oh.
was hungry.
Yeah, there's a little sign there.
That's his way of saying he wants a Burger King.
I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. So this is like a little court, like a living bit again, isn't it? There's a trophy there as well. Maybe like theatrical. Kitchen rules: wash your hands, be polite, help set up and clear tables, say please and thank you, don't talk with your mouth full, offer help, cook with a smile and be thankful for the meal. Yeah, so you heard yourself, someone who actually spent time here, and when they did they said it wasn't as bad. Looking at this ugly part of the building, I'm going to say it is ugly, look at the state of it. Why would you add that onto that? But yeah, there would have been, so the horse and cart would have come round here, straight through there, and the servants would have been ready to take the horses off, help assist the couple or the children out of the horse and cart. It's amazing how these buildings looked. Yes, there's a little attic window up there. So this bit would have been for the servants and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wouldn't have had like them type windows. Yeah, the staff, the servant, however you want to put it really.
Years ago, there's no way that they've obviously kept this house clean for just a family of themselves. So they'd have had cleaners and cooks and.
I just wondered how it looked because they might have built walls up later on. I don't know. Would it been?
These are all stud walls.
I was going to say quite a few of the walls are partitioned.
Because it would have been.
That's not a stud wall.
It would have been quite an open building. This staircase. You know, the old terracotta flooring. Would have been like the original type floor. Is this like a dance? So this might have been like the theatrical room, maybe. Don't know. And then through
that way, mate.
Through.
Now.
Here we go. Oh, right in the basement. And now look at, because you know, parts you don't really see, the old cast iron fireplace, the old wooden panelling there.
All the wood cladding and.
Was you ever allowed down here? I suppose you
No,
wasn't.
we never got in the attic or the cellar.
For the kids, I mean, when you were
Yeah, we was never allowed down there.
Come on, mate, that looks creepy.
It's just for all pipes and stuff like that.
Oh, look at the old scouts.
Look underneath there's an old mixer.
Oh, these from the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. I just clicked on there.
That's a really old.
Oh, look at that. So you chuck all your stuff in there, and she whiskers it up for you.
Call these, there's all these ornaments.
Oh, that would probably have been a fresh water thing.
Yeah,
So it just kept fit.
if it ever flooded down here, that.
Yeah, I was going to say the bowl cop would have got probably stuck then. That fish tank or aquarium, whatever they had in it.
I don't like it down
It's probably a tarantula, that.
Oh, was it?
I don't like it down here.
It's eerie, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just find it's like, I don't know.
Bobby Red.
And you can imagine, like, especially sent down here, like with toothbrushes to clean up and stuff.
Turn left, it leads you around.
Ah, so these are all like the food store areas. I believe years ago, I'm pretty certain that's what you use, or wine storage, but I know they were used a lot for. Oh wow! Wait, have you seen the old children's chairs?
Yeah.
And the bed frames? Oh, look at them. They're cool. I'd love to restore a few of them and have them. It goes right round. Reminds me of like horror films, in basements.
The children's gonna get you.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen the film The Visit?
No.
Oh,
I know the film.
The kids are under the basement
Yeah,
and the
I know
grandma's
the film,
chasing them
yeah.
like,
You can imagine though, yeah, like, you know, being put in put under here or something.
Look at these,
for
like,
punishment.
the
It'd
archways
be awful.
that you see here. Why would you have archways like this?
I'm not sure. Oh,
You
that's
know
it.
what? I've got to look now, haven't I?
I'm just running through these, isn't it? Oh wow, look at it. Some part of like an old tour or something.
That's an old bed. Back of the bed.
Oh, is it?
Bed frame, that.
It's not good for my sciatica now. I'm bending a lot.
Yeah, turn right, get out of here.
It's just a square.
Can you imagine back down here though, it wouldn't have had all these pipes above you, it would have been just a bare.
Kills you off. Fucking batters you.
And here, the door frame. I should show you.
Oh, here it goes again.
Is that me mask again?
Again.
Cheers, bud. Obviously, yeah, central eating room. Oh, what is that bit there? I can't remember what these were for.
I reckon this was a coal bunker, you know.
So it's all the old plans for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I reckon this might have been an old coal bunker at some point. Because look at the.
Oh, the dark, yeah, sooty kind of.
And look at down here, all the black
Ah,
stains.
right, okay, yeah.
And they dropped it down here. Like, look at all the black stains and that. And then obviously they put it into.
I suppose, yeah, it would have been like logs and coal,
Yeah.
anything.
But look at all the black stains going down the wall.
And that there,
I'm in.
you know, when it used to be opened, maybe
Yeah.
to pour it down.
I'm in.
Because they wouldn't have carried it all down. It
Look
probably.
at that pressure. Still pressure in this.
Do you know that probably would have been poured down so it
Yeah.
just fills up in here? Oh, the old ladder. I love an old wooden ladder.
Someone's
It's too modern.
So coming up, yeah. Oh, so this is better than my kitchen. Mate, they say don't ever take nothing from abandoned buildings, man. I'm going to load all this up. My kitchen's like so old, mate. This is... Right, okay.
Do you know what? It got recently.
I don't actually feel like I'm in the same part of the actual same building now.
It got recently fitted just before it closed.
I was going to say, it must have just
Yeah.
been fresh.
Noting them. A few plates here.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm joking, guys. I'm not going to take the kitchen, but it is a better kitchen than mine. Mine's so old, mate. My sink leaks. My tap. I mean,
Look, do you know the cupboards that
Slow closers. Look. Slow closer.
mate, you're only rich when you've got an island.
You've got an island.
I haven't got an island. My kitchen's tiny.
What was this for? Burgers. Oh yeah.
That's a waffle in it. Burger.
Burgers.
That's a like a.
I think it's like for lean meat and that, and that's.
£1
like
burger.
£1 fish.
It's not going to say her name, but this stone is laid by the lady, his wife himself, in 1890. Look at the back of this building. And now, agree with me, please. Why would you put that? This looks awful on the back of that building. Absolutely gorgeous though. And what an amazing building. This is lovely though. So what would... So this bit...
There's not a lot in there actually.
Oh right, sorry, it's the same bit round, yeah, gotcha.
People keep breaking in there for some reason.
What think it's the way in, I guess.
No, it's all the explorers that think they know where it is and they can get in.
Yeah, guys, honestly, if you see places locked, sealed, leave it as it is. Ain't got breaking. Look at these stone windows. Sorry, the stone brick round these windows. A beautiful mansion. Can you imagine how wealthy you would have been rich to own a place like this back in the 1890s? Absolutely incredible. I think I got the date wrong a little bit earlier on. And by looking at that tree, I'm just wondering if years ago there was an old tree house or something put up there. But guys, look at this place. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that up there. So how'd you get into that little tower bit up there?
That, yeah, do you know where that bit that was down? That like wardrobe bit.
Oh, no way.
There's like a door in there, but
Oh, so I could have gone up there.
it's all hidden. You can.
Oh, no, I won't anyway. Look at this main entrance.
At the top of it, yeah. Do you know what the top of it does actually for?
Please walk through. Oh, reception window. What's that?
Do you know that the top of it? You know what it was actually for?
Hanging.
No.
No, I was wondering for years ago when
lightning bolts.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
lightning
it's the
bolts.
top.
So the top of
So
top
earth.
of it, yeah, was actually for lightning bolts.
I was thinking of what the area was, but obviously when it was opened up years ago, it probably a big room up there and I'd let the light down into it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, you know, the style of
yeah.
case. The way it's all come through already. And just looking up there, that Dan noticed that the initials on the crest up there of his wife. It just proves he loved his woman, mate. He let her lay a brick round the back. He's going to get a shot of this side, and I'd love to have seen this place in its former glory back in the day when it was an actual stately home. Because you'd probably find years ago all the ground around this place would have all been connected to this building. But look at it though, its character. It's got like a castle-y type feel. What an amazing building. Sitting back outside this mansion, or former children home. You know, my heart goes to all the children years ago that obviously was going through a rough time in there. But I hope this building gets saved. It's an absolutely beautiful place. But yeah, just thanks for watching, guys. Love to you all. All links in the description. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the lot. All links are there. Thanks for all the Patreon channel membership. And don't forget, guys, best of all, check these pages out. Links up will be in the description. And if they're not, make sure you message me. Check it out.
Abandoned UK.
Yeah, Abandoned UK. I'm on Facebook, YouTube and TikTok.
There you go.
And Urbex Lost and Found, Facebook only.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one as well. There's TikTok as well, but my TikTok's not just going to be abandoned, guys. It's going to be a bit family orientated, pranks. You know, I might even flower bomb my brother's car with him in it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but there's loads going to be coming, different things, and there is a new channel, so stay tuned. That will be coming soon. Love you loads. Stay safe. It's out from me, out from Ian, out from Dan. Love you loads.